Our world in 1905. 120 years ago. In 1905, Albert Einstein published his groundbreaking papers, including his theory of special relativity. In 1905, Las Vegas, Nevada was founded. In 1905, Theodore Roosevelt was in his second term as president, and he came to visit Roswell, Georgia. Theodore was the son of Mittie Bulloch and Theodore Roosevelt. Bulloch Hall was the childhood home of Mittie. It was completed in 1839. Catherine Evelyn Eva King Baker was a bridesmaid at his mother's wedding in 1853. She had extended an invitation for the president to visit her at her home, Barrington Hall.
Dear Theodore, I would be so pleased to have you visit us here in Roswell.
Dear Evelyn, it is my great hope to see Roswell someday. In October of 1905, President Roosevelt made that trip to Roswell while touring the southern states. There were two purposes for his visit to the South, one political, the other personal. Politically, it was an opportunity to demonstrate to the South that although he was born and raised in New York City, he was truly also a Southerner. His mother, Mittie, had made sure he knew his roots were also clearly Southern, as well as Northern. This led him squarely to his second purpose for the journey south. It was to visit his mother's childhood home and where his parents had been married. He arrived at the train station south of the Chattahoochee River, and his carriage was escorted up the hill to Roswell by mounted police as the Roswell band played. He visited Bulloch Hall and then attended an invitation-only reception at Roswell Presbyterian Church. Evelyn did not attend the reception after Roosevelt declined to join her for breakfast at Barrington Hall.
If President Roosevelt did not care enough to come see his mother's old friend, I certainly would not go to see him.
Clearly hearing his mother's voice, Roosevelt's last stop was to see Evelyn at her home, Barrington Hall. He gave strict instructions that no fanfare was to be made of this very private and personal visit when he arrived, hat in hand. Our beloved Bulloch Hall, a part of our history. 40 years ago, the first Magnolia Ball.
Dear guests, every year the memory of the Old South becomes more and more a cherished dream. Its bounteous hospitality, quixotic chivalry, daring courage, spotless honor, and poetic understanding are fading into the past. Bulloch Hall, a heritage so rich in honor, has been left to us. It is our duty to safeguard, preserve, and carry forth into the next generation this heritage which was left to us in trust. It is my sincere desire that the Magnolia Ball be an elegant evening of waltzing by candlelight, an evening of graciousness while surrounded by magnolias, gardenias, and camellias, an evening that gives us a glimpse into the past grandeur and chivalry of the Old South. But it is my greatest desire that this evening leaves each of us with a feeling of greater responsibility towards the preservation of our heritage. I sincerely thank each of you for your support and generous contribution, and hope that this is an evening to be remembered fondly, giving us a new pride in our heritage and a new dedication to historic preservation. Gratefully, Mrs. Robert William Templeton.
40 years ago, Mrs. Templeton's eloquent words in the first Magnolia Ball program gave us clear guidance as to our responsibilities towards Bulloch Hall. The mission of Friends of Bulloch, Inc. is to accurately restore and preserve Bulloch Hall, a nationally significant historic site, and to present an authentic representation to Roswell and its visitors. We are pleased to announce that last year's goals to restore and preserve the original 1839 door at Bulloch Hall, refurbish Mittie's garden, and service the historical trees has been achieved. We thank all of you that helped make this happen. This year's Magnolia Ball theme is Be Part of History. It's a celebration of the visit of Theodore Roosevelt to Bulloch Hall 120 years ago and the 40 years of our community being a part of history. It celebrates sponsoring and attending the Magnolia Ball, donating and helping friends of Bulloch keep Bulloch Hall as a magnificent historic home right here in Roswell. In this 40th year, we are focused on the illumination of Bulloch Hall. Areas in need have literally come to light. We need to install exterior lighting not only to show off the grounds, but more importantly, to make the grounds safe at night. Many structures, such as the well roof, are also in need of repair. We have floor repairs to make in the house to eliminate trip hazards. Friends of Bulloch, our community, and visitors love Bulloch Hall, but it takes the village to maintain it in the manner it deserves. This year we have a special opportunity in honor of our 40th anniversary for you to be part of history. Every sponsor from the $2,500 level and up will be included on a permanent plaque mounted prominently at Bulloch Hall for all to see. We thank you for attending the 40th Annual Magnolia Ball and for being a part of our history and helping to keep Bulloch Hall alive for years to come. Theodore Roosevelt and Mrs. Templeton would be very proud.